Just going to do a quick video on how to set up your bikes. Yes, I'm still sweaty from the spin. If you're not sure of how to set up a bike, we're using body bikes at our studio, which are tops. Here is a black one that I normally ride, and we don't have strap-in, we got clip-in shoes, so don't worry about that. So at the moment everything is down, the handles are undone, everything is down. So the first thing you want to do is come over to your seat, and using the back handle, if it's not undone, undo it and lift it up to hip height. So it's hip, just at the hip bone there. So it's not here, right? So it's not down here where your hips are, it's up to the hip bone. Secure the handle by turning it right to tight, left to loose, yes. And then it should be, is that right where you have it? There's a number there, yep. So see how there's a number here, you probably can't see that, but there is a number. So when you get the right height, remember that number so you don't have to worry about measuring again. Alright, then your handlebars, we'll do your handlebars first. They come up to about the same height as your seat. Yes? If you have injuries, back injuries, or you're pregnant, then you would have them a little bit higher. But you don't want to be sitting there like you're on a Harley, yeah? You can have them lower than your seat if you want, like the road racers out there on the bikes. You can have them right down to the bottom, don't care. But just be careful of your back. Generally, it's the same height as your seat. Now, the handlebar to seat ratio. So, with your seat, Adam has his all the way back. I like to have mine, because he's tall, yes, have mine about halfway in. So you can move the seat forward and back, it just slides forward and back. If you're a little height challenged, then bring the seat right in, because it ain't going to get any easier. It's basically how far away your body is to your handlebars. From your handles, see that's wrong then, isn't it? From your seat to your handlebars, you should be able to put your elbow on the front of the seat, and you should be able to see there's about that much short. So you should be able to just touch it, but again, it's all about comfort, and everybody's a bit different. So Adam has a long torso, short arms, so he won't be able to touch it. I'm about that far away when I put my seat in to feeling it. And you can move your handlebars, undo the wing nut first, that makes it a lot easier to move, and then slide backwards and forwards. Tighten up the lever, tighten up the wing nut, and then you should be right. So when you hop on your bike, it's too far away now. See, there's no chance of touching that. Need to grow some. So clip in. He's got cleats, mountain bike cleats. If you don't have cleats, you put your foot in to the strap, all the way up. Then tighten the strap by pulling up on the strap. Make sure the straps come out of the buckle first. You can maneuver the straps around so you get a nice tight feel. You want them tight, otherwise when you're going fast, you might blow out and get a nice scrape up the leg from the pedals. And some of them have got teeth on them, and that ain't a good look. Now, sitting on the bike. So when you have your foot straight down to the floor, yep, you should have a slight bend in your knee. So bend knee, bend, yep, good. So bend the knee. If your knee is too bent, your seat's too low, and you're going to bounce in your seat, and you're going to get a sorer booty, right? The bits that hurt. So you need to have the seat, so you've got a slight bend, foot flat. If you have your seat too high, you'll be tipping side to side, and that's not good either. So just adjust. During a warm-up is good. I'll sit on the bike, do a few rotations, pedal a bit, and you'll be able to feel, yeah, I feel good. You can tend to feel if you're too low, you'll feel too much pressure, either on underneath. Hands are on top. Yep. Cruise position. Knees are in line with toes. So when you're pedaling, your knees should be in line with toes. So they're not out here or not in here. If you've got cleats, then it's really hard to do that. But when you've got strap-ins, you can tend to wiggle your feet around a bit. So be careful of that. If you feel like you're falling forward, the seat might be too far back, yes? So you need to bring it forward a little bit. If you still feel like you're falling forward, the seat might be crooked. Or sometimes it's up too far and you get a little bit extra pressure. That's not good either. So you might be able to adjust that with a spirit level. Is always good. We've adjusted them all, so they should be okay for now. But if that happens, just the back there, just adjust the seat. Once again, it's all about comfort. The bike is not super comfortable. It is quite uncomfortable, but you do get used to it. And once you find the right setup for you, you will get the best out of your ride. You won't be worrying about your sore bum or your knees are sore or the handlebars are too high or too low. So that's it, team. That is your bike setup for a lovely body bike. And yes, resistance. Adam just said he wants me to do the resistance, but I do that in the class anyway. You always have tension on, right? When you're pedaling, you should never be free spinning. Why? Because you're gonna hurt your knees, yes? If you think, I'll go easy today and won't put any tension on, you're gonna get sore knees. You need to have resistance just pushing back under your feet at the start of the class. If you are free spinning and you stand up, you tend to go like this, and you've definitely got issues with the back. You'll find it hard on your back. So you should be pushing side to side so that you can keep the beat. That is what we do in spin. If you can't keep the beat and you're going too slow, then you've got too much tension on. As you do more classes, you'll get fitter and fitter. You'll be able to turn it up more by keeping the beat as well. Yeah, so the only reason why I tell you to go off the beat is faster. So you should always be on the beat or faster. Never slower than the beat, unless you haven't got rhythm, then I don't mind, it's okay. But don't ever turn the resistance right up, you'll wreck the bikes as well. So they're not made for that. They're made for spinning, spin class, where we spin. Yeah, you can go and do a leg press at a gym, or maybe not because they're shut. That's it, I think. Thank you very much for joining in. If you have any questions about the bike setup, let me know. You can just comment on the video below. And that's your nice little Technique Tuesday, but it's Monday, but that's okay.